G'day and welcome to another edition of the Tom and Elle Show. I'm Tom Rookyard, as always joined by my esteemed colleague, Ellen Simpson. Elle, what do you know?
Thomas Rookyard.
Bit of rain about.
Great to see, certainly widespread. So hopefully this is just the beginning. Kicked off some prices and certainly some spirits.
Yeah, market was a bit strong last Friday, which is good to see and good for vendors and growers alike.
Yes, so best of luck to you all. Now, better get into some work. This week we've got round 2 introducing our young auctioneers for the Sydney show, kicking off next Friday. What have you got for us?
Yeah, so we've got Jake LeBrock from Elders Forbes, James Watson from Delta Young, Charlie Butt from Elders Cooter. They're all on the show. And we've actually also got Andy Madigan, the GM of Alpa, on the show. And then we've got a couple of blokes went missing in action this week. Angus McTavish from Elders Walker broke his face running into a tree the other day, so he's not in. Ben McMahon's been from Lehman Stock and Property. He's been playing hard to get for Elle, so he's, where are you, Ben? We've been waiting for you.
Won't return my calls or messages.
It's frustrating.
It
and
is.
Then Sam Smith from Kevin Miller, Woody Lennon and Co. He's just finishing off his tour with Adele in the UK, so we also don't have him on the show. But should we jump in and see the boys?
Let's have a look.
Sounds good.
Yeah, g'day guys. Charlie Butt from Elders at Cootamundra here. I've been with Elders now for 2 and a bit years, and I reckon one of the funniest moments during that time would have to be down in Ballarat with a bloke called Bernie Shanahan. I got up there to sell the run one morning, and I just turned to Bernie and I said, what are these going to make today? And he said, market value. Now sell them. So that was a great help for Bernie. But anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Tommy the Mickey Bull. He's been north to south, east to west, and he's done the job all over the country. Pedigree galore, and he's done his job. He's got to go. Hey, right for him. Took it to made 10,000, not a bit 8 got. Had a bit 8,000, the money, a bit 8, that 8, the money, a bit 9, 10, 11, had a bit 11,000, the money, a bit 11. Turn him round, and we'll sell the other side. Had a bit 11,000, 12. 13, had a bit 13 now, had a bit 13,000, the money, a bit 13,000, you're bidding, quick, done, 13,000 buys, thanks guys, see you in Sydney.
Well, good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is James Watson, I work for Delta Livestock and Property based at Yass. Funniest most recent memory I could probably think of was a fellow co-worker, we won't mention any names, was selling a pen of cattle there in front of all the buyers and vendors, happened to slip off the rail that he was standing on and fell in a water trough that was directly below him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked to sell Mickey Bull there for your competition. He's a little bit light, Nick, but he sure is definitely thick. Well, a bull like that today, ladies and gentlemen, should have been making his 240, 20, 100, start him up, 190, all right. I be 190, and 200. I got 2 bid. I be 200 cents. I be 2, gotta be 2, and 10. I be 210, we'll wind it back again. I be 210 and 15. I be 215, gotta be 15 the bid. What done at 215 cents? 215. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me on the show.
G'day everyone, my name's Jake LeBrock. I work for Elders in Forbes. One of the funniest moments I've had in my career, I went out to Tullamore to go and look at a bull with an agent. On the way out there, the agent was telling me how quiet this bull was, and we got there and he walked into the pen, he went to pat the bull, and the bull charged at him, and he ran to the fence, and the bull flicked him up and threw him over the fence. Needless to say, we didn't buy the bull. I don't know where it ended up, but we didn't get the bull. I've been asked to sell Mickey, the Mickey Bull, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had the vet look him over last night. He's 44 centimetres where it counts, right for Mick the Mickey Bull there. Starting way, should make 220. I bid 220 or 200, all right. I bid 200. I bid 201, 2, 3. I bid 203, 4, 5. I bid 205. I bid 205. I bid 205. It is 6, 7. I bid 207 cents. Quick bid down. Elders Cootamundra, Charlie Butt the buyer. Well, thank you very much for having me. Best of luck to all the other competitors at the show. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. Bye.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having me on the Mick and Ellen Show. Well, I'm filming this from the Alpa office in Barrack Street in Sydney. And coming up is the Alpa Young Auctioneers Competition on Friday the 12th of April, starting at noon at the Sydney Showground. For those of you at home, you'll be able to watch it live stream to your computers. If you go to the land, you'll get the details of the live streaming. Now, this represents the 31st running of the New South Wales competition and the 29th running of the national competition. And if you can see here on the wall behind me, we have the honour board for the Prosser Cup, which was won back in 1991 by Paul Dooley, and last year's winner, Samuel Gemmell, in 2018. So to all the contestants, the 17, 10 New South Wales and the 7 Nationals, I wish you all the very best of luck on the day, and I hope you have a great day at the show. And I've also been asked to do a sale of the Mickey Bull. Well, on closer inspection and a vet report, It's come to our attention that he is worth no commercial value whatsoever and has been withdrawn for sale. So that's a bit of bad luck for the Mickey Ball. Anyway, have a great day at the show, and to all the competitors, all the very best of luck. Thank you. Bye.
Very good from a lot of them. It'll be a tough competition. I didn't notice they made much note of the line breeding of the bull out of Glen Innes, or inbreeding as some call it. But yeah, where can you see all those young gentlemen?
Those young gentlemen, Tom, will be Friday the 12th of April. The Young Auctioneers competition kicks off at midday at the Amphitheatre, day one of the Sydney show. So thank you all for joining us, and best of luck.
Sounds good. Anything else from you?
That's all from me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You starting on me?
You're starting.
Okay.